Alright, let's, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. God, this title screen's fucking loud. It is hard to sync on.
It's also like an optical illusion. Like, it's like when you play DDR or Guitar Hero for too long and your vision starts scrolling when you look away.
Instead of Tetris blocks, it's just banana leaves.
I would love to do that. I would love to stack bananas. Is there a minigame where you do that in this?
Where you stack bananas? No.
Why isn't there a DK banana stacking minigame?
You know, we may never know.
Yo, DK for Puyo Puyo Tetris 2.
I mean, I guess I have the DK Bonanza skin for Tetris 99, but I don't know if that really counts.
Alright. Well, in that case, I guess let's get going here.
Rollicking start to this video, Artix. What are we up to today?
We're just taking things easy. We're jumping in the cannon that is approximately 20 times DK's height so that we can get shot all the way to the top of his thing.
Wait, why are we approaching K-Rool? We can't beat the shit out of him without coming closer, is that it?
You know, that is that's a good explanation of any. But we, today, are headed to For Creepy Castle, the final regular level of the game.
The what?
I know. I'm as shocked as you are, but our time together in this game is coming to a close quite rapidly.
They made an ending to this game?
Apparently they did. I'm just as shocked as you are.
You're gonna miss me when I'm Kong. Sorry. Stellar voice acting in this game.
So this is where Mother 3 got its inspiration from for the Ultimate Chimera.
I was gonna say, yeah, they just, K-Rool just fed Kasplat to his giant, claptrap pet, as one does.
He fed him to Ruby Weapon. So why, are you gonna have to punch that? Are you gonna have to punch the dude out of that?
Let's just keep that in the back of our mind for now, because, that sounds like a problem for next session.
I was gonna say, in like a video or two, when Donkey Kong comes flying out of a cave riding on it bearing a trident, I will feel so silly.
That would be pretty sick.
Yeah, but it's the N64. I think it would get like 5 frames a second if they tried that. Oh, it's a gorgeous night to fall to your death. Like, I would at least want it to be, like, nice out if I were to fall screaming, you know?
Nope, you just get to, scream to your death in a dreary nor'easter.
About that, yeah. Ah! Just one capital A is all Donkey Kong is capable of. Ah!
Surely if that were the case, they would have just, they would have just not marked it with a ring, right?
No, I figured it out. You go in a circle, unless you take the right path. You gotta take the right path, man, or else you're going to be stuck failing this challenge forever. I mean, completing this challenge in circles forever is what I meant to say.
It turns out you are, in fact, correct.
Yeah! What was the shape of that star for? I didn't know Donkey Kong practiced the Jewish faith. He's up there with Knuckles.
Okay, recording.
Okay, you are recording again?
Yeah.
Alright, Argate, you and me then?
Yes.
3, 2,
2,
1,
1, sync.
I never got unsynchronized.
Yeah, you're fine. It's just me.
Exactly. See, CJacobs, that's why I didn't have you join in on this. I knew that you were good to go.
I'm like some kind of fulcrum point now at which time is properly synchronized. That feels weird. I don't know if I like being the chronostatic timekeeper. Can I pass that obligation off onto someone else?
Sorry, you are now our source of truth.
Okay, that's fine. My truth is that this game is not that bad. Wait, never mind, it sucks. Even I can't change certain things. Alright, but I've been thinking since our first session together about ways you could make this game fun. What if you were like playing it with a sibling? And you were like, you be these Kongs, and I'll be these Kongs. What if, like, you know, this is like the definition of a family game, and us goons sitting together playing it, you know, disconnected by the internet is like, it's close, but no cigar.
So what you're saying is that that in order to properly experience DK64, I should be being forced to hand over the controller to Argate every time Tiny comes on screen.
That's correct. Every time Tiny is not on screen, we need to be asking where's Tiny. And then at that point, hot controller swapping. The viewers want hot swapping live on video. Are you willing to hot swap with me, Argate?
Yeah, I'll mail you my controller whenever it's Chunky's turn.
Okay then, so there we have our order. Artix, you pass it to Argate, and Argate will fling his controller through space to me. Like that dude who parachuted from a Red Bull blimp.
What is happening with this bullseye?
I don't know.
Well, this game is bad, you see.
I am wondering if I'm not actually able to do this yet because we need the last gun upgrade. But that doesn't seem like that should be the case.
You do have 80 shots. We could be here all day testing this if you want.
It's just not connecting. So, I guess I assume we can get out somehow.
Is the last upgrade a cardboard target-seeking missile?
We already have homing ammo.
Well, to get out of here, see, this trips up a lot of new players. In order to get out of here, you just have to swap to your ascend power and jump through the bottom of the well.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I can't believe I forgot that.
Fuck. Donkey Kong Bonanza kinda actually does kinda have that. Like, ever since the Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom came out, Nintendo has been going ape with the new features in their games. It's nuts. Like, one has them, and then they all have them. Hence why this one feels like you're playing some sort of, like, prehistory of video games, is because it was before all those innovations.
It's true. Games before 2000 were simply just... You know, they're just a mess. We can only hope that someday Nintendo will remake it and bring it back to the glory that it deserves.
You're so right that this needs a remake. That's what Bonanza made me want, is more Donkey's Kong. And this game exists to give me that. Okay, when you do that with the mod, it scares me a little. But it might be the spooky graveyard we're in.
Look, man, you can't be spooked whenever it's Chunky's turn because that's your turn with the controller.
Actually, you know, you're right. This does kind of remind me a little of games that I did actually play in 2000 when I was like 6 or 7 years old. Like, I would have been like a little bit freaked out by this level and its atmosphere. I don't know about you fellas. What did you play that scared the piss out of you when you were younger?
Luigi's Mansion is the first one that comes to my mind.
Oh, fuck off.
What? Nope, sorry. You're a little too slow on the draw. The 5-second rule got you there.
I did not realize there was a 5-second rule on blueprints, but I guess they could just disintegrate in the rain.
No, it's all contaminated. Yep, it's all wet from the rain. Do you just have to leap off the cliff now?
No, we're gonna wait for this guy to respawn.
Okie doke. Yeah, telefrag his ass. Okay, Luigi's Mansion is a really good example of what I'm thinking of, where, like, the game itself is scary-ish, but it's, like, all ages scary. Not Saw movie scary. And as a kid, did you feel that it was Saw movie scary, though? Because that's, you know, what drew me to games that weren't horror, but still had that scary vibe. Spyro the Dragon had that sometimes. Chrono Trigger had that, where it's like, fuck, the end of time is so scary.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Like when I was 6, like even just like the basic ghosts popping out of nowhere, like really freaked me out.
I'll tell a story here. I'm glad to know that, my friend, that I'm not alone, because for years I felt silly. There's a Rugrats game on the PlayStation 1 that I rented from a family video. We were able to rent one game every week, and I rented this Rugrats game to play with my parents or whatever as a little kid. I was playing it like while they were in another room or something, and the lights go out in the Pickles house, and you're walking around in the dark with a flashlight, and there's a shadow on the wall with a lightning flash, and as you're just walking around pointing your little flashlight as a toddling baby. It's like, what's a toddling baby going to do against a deadly ghost?
What did the toddling baby do, in fact?
It turns out that it was kind of like the toy of Vulcan Raven in Metal Gear Solid 2, and it was a Reptar toy. So, you know, after shitting his diapers, the kid breathed a sigh of relief, I'm sure. Do you have any moments like that? Where a game made you like, oh no, I'm so terrified, and then it turned out to be nothing?
I'm gonna have to really think about that one.
Yeah, I don't know if I can really contribute to that conversation.
Okay, Artix, you and your infinite bravery, what games have you played that scared the piss out of you? What made your piss illicit, my friend?
I don't really remember too much about... I don't really remember being particularly scared by a lot of things, but I also generally don't, like, I don't play anything that's even horror adjacent, and the absolute... I don't know. Like, if I had to pick something, I would probably say something like... I don't know, if anything did it to me when I was younger, it was probably, like, Majora's Mask or something.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, because that's another game that's not explicitly a horror game, but man, there's some freaky stories in that game. And, like, some really creepy shit happens to you. Like, I get it. I get how, like, as someone who doesn't play a lot of horror games, you could still have freaky stuff a la a horror game happen to you without playing the Silent Hills and the Resident Evils and the Sirens and all that. Like, that's why I like having these conversations about video games, asking folks what they played, because, like, I don't know. I've been talking about this stuff that I played for, like, a decade. I don't know what you guys played.
Hell, Majora's Mask, like, I did not play Majora's Mask for a while because, like, younger me was really freaked out by the moon and time management.
You know, it's funny, as a kid, I was not a Nintendo kid, I was a Sony kid, because that's just what my parents bought. And I would play GameCube and Nintendo 64 at my friend's house. And the moon always used to scare me too. But I kind of felt bad for the moon. Because, like, the expression on the moon's face read to me like it was going, oh, fuck! Like, even as a kid, it's like the moon is going, oh!
That's pretty apt.
But that's one of the things I like too about that game is that there's multiple ways to read it. Hello, I think I'm devolving. Excuse me, princess.
Pull up, CJacobs, pull up.
No, you're right. I really should because I'm just remembering this game came out, 24 years ago. Like, Candy's probably like 45 and has kids now. I shouldn't even be thinking about her.
Oh, CJakes.
Do you think that they marry the same species of Kong? Are there any married Kongs?
I mean, there was Cranky and Wrinkly.
You're right. It's canonical. Oh, wow. I want to know what the Kong marriage ceremony is like. Do you think they had a banana cream cake? Or do you think it was coconut? Like, they were like, fuck the bananas, just for today.
So they say the bananas aren't special enough for this day.
It's only when they're stolen by crocodiles, I guess, that they become important. Why? Also, I've never quite wondered this until just this moment. Why do the crocodile people want the bananas from the monkeys?
That is a
What do you
great
mean,
question.
silence? What do you mean? That's a great question. That's the one thing that requires an answer is why. I can't. You know what? Why does Wile E. Coyote chase the Roadrunner when he could just eat his grandpa? You're so right. I shouldn't even wonder.
I mean, I was gonna say, as Bonanza has taught me, bananas are basically the source of the world's power, so...
They're basically, you're right though. They are, like, especially the golden ones that are literal gold are like this world's equivalent of Shine Get. So like, they're edible, but also hoardable.
The more bananas you have, the closer you get to biblically accurate banana.
Oh, fucking biblically accurate banana.
What would a biblically accurate banana look like? Would it?
I will show you what biblically accurate bananas look like when this is done, because
It's fucking incredible.
Banana not afraid, my child? Yo, I kind of like the vibe of this level. This level is cool because it's, you know, like an appropriate setting for that mysterious, creepy vibe. You know, like...
Yeah, this is the, yeah. Like I said, Creepy Castle's the last regular level, and it's basically this game's Tall Mountain.
I can dig that. I like that idea, actually.
You just kind of keep going up in a spiral. No, game, why would you do this to me?
That's the incorrect direction! I was actually just about to ask, if you fall, will you die? But you answered that question. You're a really good Let's Player.
See, Jakes, I knew what you were going for, and I preempted you.
Thanks, man. Yeah, because I was thinking of some kind of way to workshop it into one of those shitty Batman jokes, like, if you fall from the cliffs, will you die? And the answer is, like in Batman, yeah.
There's a 12-page Donkey Kong Country comic in 3 parts from the German Club Nintendo magazine.
I thought you were going to say, like, German 985, and I was like, what do you mean? Okay, so it's not in English, then.
So we have a flight barrel. What do I care about a flight barrel for? I guess we could use it to go further up. It's probably for, you know what? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's just fly around for a minute, see what we find.
There's no owl circling around or like a cage that you need to hover into, or... I guess I'm thinking of the wrong N64 Nintendo game. Yo, okay, I see...
We could easily just fly to the top, but...
Yup, I see what the parachute's for.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's for, actually.
Parachutes for being awesome. What a view, dude. This level's great.
Yeah, this is a pretty sick view.
It is so easy to razz this game. It's so easy to. But it's like on the cusp of being pretty good. Oh shit, it's that Mario Party Paint minigame.
Also, there seem to be 3 different Donkey Kong manga series, according to Donkey Kong Wikia.
Thanks, Donkey Kong Wikia. And thank you for looking that up, Argate. That's dope. Because I have to wonder if, like, it's like Villain of the Week stuff? Or if it's like...
How many Villains of the Week could there possibly be?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like... Big barrel? How threatening can a big barrel be?
I mean, you asked that, but like Archie Sonic had a lot of different villains, I think.
Oh, I would love to see, though, the Ken Penders run of the Donkey Kong comics, where there's like all these like fucked up apes that aren't quite Donkey Kong characters, and like they're like weird monkeys no one's ever seen, where it's like, this is Billy Bonobo, and it's like, ah!
I do not know if I'm ready for Ken Pender's Donkey Kong.
I want to see it. Well, you know, but when I was a kid, I was really into the romance drama between Sonic the Hedgehog and Jeffrey St. John and Sally Acorn. You remember Jeffrey St. John, the fucking skunk?
I try not to.
Fair, that's fair. But that's what I'm saying. I wonder if the Donkey Kong comics have similar lore. Probably not. Nintendo doesn't do those very much. There was a Mario comic that was cute, because it was just like a gag comic. Because like, what kind of deep lore do you do for Mario?
I think there were a bunch of different Metroid comics that had some deep lore about Samus, but I don't know a whole lot of the details.
There you go. That's one that I could see being a series with story to expand on. Donkey Kong, however.
Are you telling me that you don't appreciate the deep Kong lore?
No. So I appreciate it. Let's not go so far as to say I don't appreciate it, but I also do appreciate the weird specks of paint on my wall for looking unique. Like, so I'm not the best judge in this case. Like, I look at my bathroom tiles and I'm like, oh, that ensconce one is kind of unique and interesting.
I see Cranky down there. That's where we're headed first. We need to get a potion before we can really do much of anything in this level.
Is Cranky passing out the Robitussin? What's the potion? I mean, I guess we'll find out in a second, but like, I was thinking more about taste-wise.
Yeah, so what Cranky has for us on this level is the level 3 ground pound, because you understand that as we are simply incapable of hitting this switch. It cannot be done.
Well, yeah, you're tiny and not lanky.
You got the wrong adjective describing your Kong, my friend.
See, our ground pound is blue, and that simply will not cut the mustard.
What color does our ground pound have to be changed into? Green? Magenta.
Oh, I was supposed to, I see what I was supposed to do. That's an exit. I was supposed to bounce on top of it.
Oh, I see.
Wow, that actually seems really efficient, having a tiny, shrunken farm that grows full-size mushrooms. We should do that in the real world. Wow, nice. Mail slotted it, dude.
Does every rare game from this era have a trash can level?
Yeah, I literally, it's a garbage can. I was thinking it was like a silo of some kind, but no, we're in literally a trash can.
I don't think I remember one from Kazooie. Like, I definitely remember the one from Cloud Cuckoo Land and Tooie, but
I don't think it has one. Comments will tell us about the garbage pile. Man.
Gotta love when James Bond dove through the garbage in GoldenEye.
Well, you don't remember when he was like, Octopussy shut down the reactors on the detention level?
Alright, I feel obligated to tell you, CJakes, that now that we have reached 139 bananas, we are at the fabled 69% completion.
Nice! That's pretty nice, my friend.
For everyone watching at home, we started this session at the other meme number, 67.
Why is 67 a meme? What?
I was about to ask the same question.
I don't know. Like, I genuinely don't understand why the kids laugh at 6-7.
But it is a meme.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Oh no.
Fucking rude. Anyway, thankfully, we activated the warps in this level's hub, and we can just go straight back to number 4.
Wait. They put a convenience feature in this game?
You know, it's hard to believe, but they might have actually, like, started making good levels by the end of it?
Yeah, just, I've enjoyed this level, which is worrying. Like, I wish they had done the Doom thing and gone back and made the early levels after they had gotten good at level design. What?
That would just mean that, like, the back half of the game is, significantly worse.
Well... What? That... Where did he get his license to do this?
I mean, Cranky is the original Donkey Kong. He's basically just asserting his authority to do it because he can.
That's true. Who's gonna stop him? Wow, that was a slam dunk.
These fucking spike dudes are pissing me off now.
I think this kind of knockback is, kind of obscene for a level based around going up.
Just, what a memorable game that was. Purely for shit like that happening. Pulling out a metal spear and then you get shocked and killed by it, like... They would have put that in this game. If you play as Diddy Kong when it's raining, lightning shocks his tail.
Oh, this is gonna be one of these hubs. Where you need to do things like 5 times. Hell yeah.
Oh, you gotta play it like the OG, the unmodded.
No.
So in just this room, we had to use Chunky to boast up in the cages to get Diddy's bananas, and then we have a lanky switch.
Man, that's so fucked up to make you use someone else's power to get their bananas. Like that, that's heinous. Like that's the definition of stretching.
At least it's lanky stuff behind here.
I'm thankful for this mod all of a sudden. What is that stuff? The Nickelodeon gack.
The Nickelodeon goop? I'm pretty sure that's acid. You're not, and, we're not gonna touch it, because that might break the seal on Lanky's balloon powers, and, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. What have you done? Oh my god, I didn't think he would start steaming. As his molecules shred from his bones.
Yeah, you know, it's gonna melt his skin, and then he won't be able to hold the air anymore.
Frankly, he is the one that I want to see this happen to the most. So, they kind of nailed it.
Oh god, where am I?
This
sucks. This sucks a lot.
So, Artix, you're recording Donkey Kong 64. I know you try to disassociate when you do that, but it's good to have you back, my friend, for however short of a time. Are you having fun?
I'd be having more fun if I could get his fucking... There we go.
This is maybe a stupid question. Why can't you control the camera when you're in Balloon Man mode?
I mean, I can. But...
No, you can't. Not in the direction that helps you stay alive.
Welcome to bonus stage.
All this for a mini game?
Oh, you better believe it.
At least it's a good one.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, I guess I can't. I'm not gonna play it by like fucking whack-a-mole, but
See, as a kid, I was good at the Spider Stomper. I think I might have mentioned that in our last session because so many of these mini games are Spider Stompers. Yo, I would crush this. Artix, hot swap it. Pass me the controller.
Oh shit, it's your turn, CJs.
You got it. Banana collected. Here you go. You can have it back now.
you did good, CJakes.
Thanks, man. I'll maintain my 1-to-1 banana to death ratio. Fuck!
I mean, I could have gone back over the balloons, but why? Why would you do that?
When you could just kill Lanky Kong? I know. That really is so messed up to put the wrong type of bananas behind the cage. I bet they were snickering when they designed that. They were like, Is there any other reason to come back to this room as Diddly Kong?
Absolutely not. Well, I mean, I think he's got a switch here. Oh, yeah, see, like, he's got a switch on this side where all the chunky bananas are.
Yeah, check it out, though. What if you don't come here as Chunkly and you see them behind the cage first? Would you be pissed? I would be pissed.
Well, I mean, there's a tag barrel in this room. It's just dumb that you have to do this.
Could you, like, subtitle the whole LP that? It's just dumb that you have to do this.
Alright. This might be another thing that needs the funky upgrade. It is.
Oh. What, like you can't hit those switches without the remote detonation device?
Well, you see, the switch is too far away. So we need something to augment our aim before we can hit it.
Well, you do also have these, like, bipedal extensions called legs that could help you get closer to the target.
Ah, but you see, when I stepped onto the tiled floor, it turned around and I lost the target. There is a puzzle afoot here.
Son of a bitch, you need to go back to the hangar and get a PSG-1.
You didn't just pick up the PSG-1T on the way?
See, I did, but, like, I can't aim worth shit, so I need to go back for the diazepam anyway. Speaking of which, diazepam is, of course, the only reason I'm able to stick around and commentate over this game. The stressful experience that it is.
I mean, that's understandable.
Oh, I thought you were just feeling seasick.
How many rare games have a tile sliding puzzle? All of them?
Is that the right nose piece?
Something is wrong here. Yeah, hang on.
Yeah, there we go. So now the brow is off.
Yeah, this is like the third time that they've done this puzzle.
What happens if you flip it to be completely a Kremling? Does it just kill you? I just realized that when you pick up a banana, he says dong, dong, Donkey Kong. My man knows the memes.
He is
Is
expanding.
it faster, Artix, to... He's not expanding unless you pick up the power-up that makes him.
Actually, no, you're right. Lanky was expanding.
There you go. The one we want to do it the least